Begin leaning against the wall. Allow the wall to receive your body, and notice which parts of your body are touching the wall. Bring your hands on your pelvis, soften your knees, start tucking and untucking your tail. Notice how your lower back changes its relationship to the wall as you perform this movement in your pelvis. Try to land in a point where your pelvis is just released, neutral, and reach your arms forward just as high as your shoulders. Exhale, bring your arms up towards the ceiling, trying to keep the same relationship with the wall. Inhale in front of you, and exhale, arms reach up, pelvis heavy. A few more times. You don't have to touch the wall behind you, just as much as your flexibility allows you. Next time, keep your arms up, open them out and around, and complete a circle with your arms in front of you. Up towards the ceiling, out, around, and shoulder height. Try that a few more times, noticing the way you relate to the wall, and trying to keep the back lower ribs in a relationship with the wall. As you breathe, you might feel them changing. Next time, open your arms into a cactus, and from a cactus, bring your arms up so you're creating a diamond over your head. Do that a few times. Notice how close can you get to the wall without puffing your ribs forward. Let your arms hang heavy. And just tuck your chin in like you're creating a double chin for yourself, and then lift it back up. Do that a few times and then keep your chin dropped. Peel your head off the wall. Keep your knees soft and peel one bone at a time off the wall until your stomach lands on your thighs. Your head drops heavy, maybe even nod your head yes and no, keeping the pelvis connected to the wall. Soften your knees again and roll up to stand, restacking your spine. Tuck your chin in, peel your head off, and continue peeling your spine off the wall. Stomach over thighs. Maybe this time grab opposite elbows. Maybe swaying a little bit side to side. And then eventually release your arms and roll back up to stand. Coming off the wall, turn to one side. Place the hand that's close to the wall on the wall, and the opposite arm up towards the ceiling. Inhale, side bend towards the wall. Exhale, come back up. Twice more. On the third one, you can reach the leg that's away from the wall, across the leg that's close to the wall, and side bend again, noticing the stretch travels toward your hip. Start coming closer to the wall, so the arm that's on the wall is all the way extended towards the ceiling, and then start reaching it behind you and look at it. Keep your fingertips reaching back and turn your head so that you feel a stretch in the front of your chest. Let your arm drop all the way down and turn to face the other way. 2 side bends. Arm reaching up towards the ceiling. Notice if there's a difference between the two sides. On the third one, option to cross the leg in front. And as you side bend, maybe you can feel the stretch lower in your body. Coming out of the stretch, start walking your palm up the wall. Come as close as you can, and then start reaching your arm back, shoulder height, and look at your fingertips. Keep your fingertips there, start looking away from your arm. Maybe this stretch feels different on this side. Letting your arm drop, turn to face the wall, and bring your palms in front of your shoulders. Start tucking and untucking your tail, just again to find where can you be neutral with your stomach still engaged. Once you find that, take your hands one step higher up the wall, and then keep climbing up the wall one step at a time, and notice how your stomach has to work a little bit harder to keep you here. Don't tuck your tail, just hug the stomach in. Stay where you feel challenged and breathe. And then eventually lower your hands to the shoulder height, and this time walk your feet back until you can pike your hips and create a reverse L shape with your body. Soften your knees and start some cat-cow, especially with your tail and your lower back. Settle to where you feel like you're neutral, a little bit more towards cow stretch, and then start lengthening the back of your knees. Bending and lengthening your knees a few times, lifting your sitting bones towards the ceiling. And then eventually come closer towards the wall. Bring your forearms against the wall and push with your left forearm more than your right so that you can start turning towards the right, letting your right elbow come off the wall. And then switch. Make this about the arm that stays on the wall. Next time when you go to the right, you can disconnect your right hand as well and turn. Twisting. On the third one, if you want, as you disconnect your right arm, lengthen your left arm completely. Maybe returning with your arm up and over. And second side, disconnecting your right elbow. And returning towards the wall, push the wall away. Return to your starting position, leaning against the wall. Notice if this feels any different. Do one arm circle like we did in the beginning. Notice if there's any more range. And then peel your spine one bone at a time, noticing the different sensations in your body. This time when you're down here, maybe hug the back of your leg, the back of your shins. Create a little compact package with your body. Release your arms, roll up to stand. Push yourself off the wall and just notice your body.